My three choice of drugs are Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
I know government agencies who block social media from work, started work, and just to get people to focus more.
How do you know that you're an addict?
First thing I do when I wake up and the last thing I do before I go to sleep is check social media or post something on social media.
And George, you're anti-social media. Is
Uh,
that correct?
a qualified anti, and I'll qualify it in due time. Yes.
But let's start with you, Elva. How do you know that you're an addict?
The fact that the first thing I do when I wake up and the last thing I do before I go to sleep is check social media or post something on social media. But the smartphone has become such a part because it wasn't a part of my life until I got a smartphone. When we used to have my little bangers, my little 3310, there was no social nothing on anywhere.
And you post like 5 minutes apart, 10 minutes apart. You don't mind. You post
Seconds sometimes.
Seconds.
It's all right. I'm not into every social media platform. My three choice of drugs are Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
George, your take on social media platforms, the oversharing, the spending of excessive time on social media like Elva.
It's very useful, especially for people in my vocation, journalism. You want to be on the cutting edge of information. You want to know what's happening all the time. Me, I wake up and I check my smartphone, but I don't check social media. I'm connected to various sites around the world. So for instance, I look at the major news houses in various parts of the world. So
Can I just pause to show that Elva is actually on her phone during the interview?
No, but I never me here talk to this.
That is how much she's an addict.
So,
There's no code anymore.
but here's the thing though. So for Twitter now, I'm on Twitter, and it's very useful. So you find things, people say things. WhatsApp Messenger, which is another tool,
Right.
very good. People give you information, and for my business, information is key. Information is what keeps you ahead of the curve. But let me tell you, I don't understand people. Every minute they post something, every minute they tweet something. In my business, you don't really have the time to do that, and I get so I can't say it. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the
Annoyed.
euphemism. She's giving me the. I am so bombarded by messages on Twitter, on WhatsApp, and on other social media sites. When I get home, I leave the phone. I come through, I leave the phone on a bookshelf I have downstairs, and I leave it there, and I go up. And I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it until I'm leaving the next morning, because it is just information overload. People post and say everything.
TMI.
It is just it is
Oversharing.
ridiculous.
You wake up in the morning, you yawn, you go, yeah. Hashtag clap mouth, yawning. Yeah, people need to know what one
My
they like.
favorite one I like to see. I woke up like this.
Yeah, fully made up. I
So-
love that.
So someone tweets, they have this word now that they create, of course, for social media because of the limited characteristics. So instead of I am going to, it becomes more. More go be it now.
I just do
More-
Margo.
more-
How is
more-
that
more-
spelled?
MAWGO.
I
I
hate
just use
it.
it as one
I've never
word.
seen that.
I want to
Margo.
assassinate everybody who uses that.
I see
Yeah?
Bae, B-A-E.
That's a long time.
Long time something like that. But I'm just
Clearly,
saying,
I'm not up to date.
I'm just saying that. So look, so language skills depreciate because of the restriction in characters. People's ability to express themselves is also diminished, and that can never be replaced by whatever technology comes
We
forward.
cannot be expressive
Yeah?
anymore because we just send a picture
Exactly.
instead of describing.
And people just send the most inane things, the most banal things. They waste time. Look, it would be hell. I don't know how I'd be an employer, because people spend so much time. I know government agencies who block social media from work, started work, and just to get people to focus more on what they come there to do.
In the journalism profession, do you think there should be code of ethics as it relates to how journalists operate in the social media platform?
We have a quasi rule or set of quasi rules at Nationwide, that we know what the expectations are, what we put up. We have to be responsible. For instance, someone posts a tweet saying something bad about the Prime Minister and you retweet it. You're not supposed to do that. You're a journalist.
Exactly.
You should be above the fray. You should let people who are unconnected do that. And that calls for greater diligence on the part of station managers to ensure that there is a set code that person should follow, and that you can't be journalist Sadiqa Daram 1 minute and then be citizen Sadiqa Daram 1 minute and tweeting things that would be inappropriate for the journalist to do so.
But how do you balance that? Because if you have your
Common
job,
sense,
Elva,
Sadiqa.
and you're
Common
saying,
sense.
Common sense.
I am a
You should
face
know.
here, and then I want to just have a personal profile where I want to post bikini pictures all over the place.
Create a personal profile. There
Limited
is a need and a
access.
place for expression.
There is.
And I should be able to say how I feel. But what I've seen several persons do on social media is they create a profile. The age demographic for the use of social media. I see a lot of people now who approach golden age, a run on pan a thing, love it. The thing we remember is like an older person joined it and then they decided that they wanted to sound hip. So
What is
they
that?
send this tweet, heard that your mom died, LOL. Because
Faded enough.
LOL back in the day was lots of love. The game changed
Hear this?
wicked now.
Well,
Laugh out
That's
loud.
true.
Left it alone. And no fear.
I wonder about the state of mind of people who will tweet. Oh, well, ...
Me that.
One, two.
That's
Wait,
Elva,
and then,
though.
this taxi driver, though, ...
Like, what are you saying?
What to eat, ... Huh? Question said. What kind of person is
Elva,
this?
I
Because
think
that's
you're
what I
lonely.
do. I ramble to myself.
I think
dear
you're lonely,
me.
Elva.
I ramble to
you
myself.
lonely?
Elva needs a pet rock.
No.
or
Are you
something,
lonely?
know what I
No.
mean? Yeah.
Do you need a pet?
Nope. I am simply one of those people who likes to share my life with the world.
All right, well, Elva just gave her advice to a lot of folks to stay away from social media. George, what do you want to say? To your fellow colleagues as well.
Be very responsible, especially in the silly season of election campaign. Be careful what you retweet. Be careful what you say. Be responsible. Be professional all the time. And the other people, look at work, man. Find something to read a book, man.
I
Stop dumbing thyself down.
It was good to have you, and I'm sure a lot more
Hashtag.
discussions will be
Hashtag
happening.
good times.
So what will the hashtag
Sadiqa
now?
show. Eh?
We are hashtag now.
I love George.
But there you go.
We're going to take a picture for Elva's sake so she can feed her addiction. We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we have psychologist Olivia who will be talking some more and explaining to us about this addiction. We'll be right back.
Sadiqa Daram Show. Ready for the show? Hashtag.